What is up, everybody? RasouliPlays here, bringing you guys Fire Emblem Heroes for iOS and Android. Today we're going to be taking a look at your units once again, so make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, as well as answering the question of the day, followed by your friend ID if you want to have an opportunity to be featured on a future episode. Today's question: who'd you get as your free summon on Focus New Power? Because these guys got a refinement recently. Me personally, I sent the screenshot to somebody that I talk to often, said, hey, listen, can you pick the color? I don't know which one to choose, and then they chose the colorless one, so I got George. But maybe you guys got something better, hopefully. Now, personally, in terms of like the refine, I think Corrin's was a little questionable because it heavily relies on the S support of an ally. So whenever you switch a team, it's like, oh, so no boost then? Okay. But hey, listen, they can't just give him +4 to every stat like they did in Fire Emblem Fates. But anyways, starting things off, I was supposed to do top 5 Grand Hero battles today, but then I looked at the script and I was like, wow, we got a lot of stuff I got added on this one because there were a lot of problems with it. So it should come out either Thursday or Friday, which is tomorrow or the day after of this video going out. So hopefully that's okay, and if it's not okay, then I mean, listen, it's not your choice, it's mine. So the first friend ID I'm going to be showing today is Maximiliano. I think I said that correctly. He tweeted me and he said, will I ever get to be in one of your units videos? Been trying since forever. And I wholeheartedly apologize. Makes me real sad hearing things like that, right? He tweeted me as well, saying that's what it was. What is it? 6980 Okay, I put an extra 2 in there is what it was. Okay. How do you have 69 and 420 in your friend ID? Wowie. But yeah, he sent me a tweet, as well as 4 other people with their friend IDs, and they're like, hey, can I be on? Well, another person sent it to me, but they weren't following me, so I'm not going to put them on because I'm a sellout. But I was like, okay, I'll put you guys on, even though if you're supposed to be telling me your friend ID in the comments, but I'll give you guys a pass this time because you're all nice people from what I can tell based off of the tweet that you sent me. But first things first, we got a +8 Raven, right? Crossed armed already disappointed in me. But listen, ever since his Refine came out, his attack and speed, which was already pretty good, is now insane because life and death built into the weapon. And you got Fury on there, which is good because, what is it? Fury gets you into the desperation range. But I made the mistake of giving him life and death just because I wanted to have a lot more stats on the tweet that I posted, which is, I know it's a little sad, but that's just the way my life works. Gale Force on him too because you get the freaking special thing, and then you got Heavy Blade. That's a pretty saucy build because of Heavy Blade, and then this, you're gonna get Gale Force reasonably often. Might have to, glad I documented it, might have to go on and steal that build once upon a time, but hey. Next up we've got Skepulator, also known as Skep, he says. And he said, honestly, never seen your channel until now, and I like it. Can't wait to watch more. Wowie, I appreciate that, man. He said he liked it, or she, or them. Okay, but look, peep this out, though. Got Sheena on that piece, right? Said she's going to be eventually +10. She said the Great Wall of Sheena. And I get it, but it is a wall, though. Yeah, your attack's like hot garbage, but you lose 5 with this, and you lose another 5, 103. So you would have had 40 attack, which is not that good. But then when you proc Ignis, though, you tell me who's living. And then you also have Bold Fighter on there, so you know you're gonna get your special cooldowns on there real fast. Somebody's gonna get hit with an Ignis, and it's gonna be trouble. Those are pretty high defense and resistance, all things considered. So somebody's gonna be in some trouble. And she also has like some Sharingan action going on right there, ready to steal either somebody's build or their jutsu. You tell me. But yeah, I mean, that's a nice build right there. You're doing very big things with Sheena. I don't see anybody using her really, so quite unique. Next up we have Bite Size Kitten, and their name is like Genny Come Home. Hopefully you got her, because I know she was on the Legendary Heroes, but I doubt you got her because it's still in your name. So you've got Kitten Sakura, and she's got things based on her resistance, like deploys and then glacies. Kitty paddle effective against magic foes. So you're playing a real magic counter right here. I know her HP's like, you know, bad, but she could still live res hits. And then you have Fury on there, gets you in desperation range. Real clean build. I have a Halloween Sakura on the old barracks, and I'm like, might have to go on and copy and paste a little build on there, but I'm pretty sure my IVs are worse than yours because your speed was looking pretty high. Next up, we have 143044. I think his name is Andre on there, and he's got Rashad. And he says, check my Rashad, please. I will. So you've got King. I summoned her and I got minus attack. So this is making me real sad looking at it. But I mean, what kind of bracelet is that? That bracelet's pretty large on there, but I mean, listen, I don't really care about people's fashion sense. So you got Keen Gronwolf, and she's got the little speed boost on there. Reposition, Moonbow, Fury 3, Green Tomebreaker 3, Threaten Res 3, and Initiate Seal Attack 2. And I mean, that's a lot of attack. A lot of attack. Oh, I mean, still would have been a lot. 54 otherwise. 39 speed, and then I get you can take a res hit and a defense hit for the most part, but a red person will smoke you real fast, but that's just kind of how the game works. But that's a nice Rashad right there. Next up, we have Lida, and then they said, check out my sick boy. Alright, I'll do it. 110861. And you've got Dragon Lolly. Oh, nice. So you've got Lucas, and he's got the close defense situation going on there. It's weird because I see people who run fortress defense, but why not just do close defense and close defense, because you get a higher defense boost and you don't lose any attack in return. But I guess that means it's enemy phase only and not player phase, but I still think it works out for. I guess close defense is a lot harder to get than fortress defense, but I mean, that's fat, right? +6. What is that? 49, 55 defense on enemy phase. That's huge. And then he procs Ignis because close defense and the seal as well will stack into how much damage you do on things like Bonfire and Ignis. Same thing with Distant Defense and Glacies, or what was the other one called? It's Glacies and I don't remember what the other one was, but I think freaking Fur has it. But yeah, so it stacks in the situation. Plus you got Wrath too. So yeah, I mean, things are looking real up for you. I knew Lucas has always been at wall. I think he could reach like an unreasonable amount of defense because of the fortress defense seal, like in terms of what the stat looks like rather than how it actually is during combat. But I mean, hey, if the defense is fat, then it is what it is. But now we're going to be scrolling down into the comments. So let's see who we got over here. So we got Joey, and he said it would be nice to see a legendary Takumi with a blue bow. You're right, actually. I wish they would fall in Takumi as like a summonable character because I want to +10 him, but so you've got an Effany. Oh, rip Shigure, but I guess he deserves it. Her fingers look super weird. Am I the first? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I guess she has it, but they look a little weird. Like in this one it looks normal, but in this one it's like. But reposition Aether, Fury 3, Wrath 3, Drive. I mean, that's good. Some good stuff right there because 41 defense, and you have a speed refine, not a defense refine. That's pretty fat. Wowie. Every Nephany I get, all the IVs are hot garbage. But that just forces me to do the Wrath fodder. And I don't know if that's what I want or if I want a good IV Nephany, but okay, so we have Terrible Artist. That's a good username you got there, bud, but I'm sure your art is fine. So they say legendary and cost for freaking Fire Emblem Fates, but you have female Corrin. And she's out there with the Dark Breath Plus. I'm not going to read that, but it sounds like it does some good stuff. Reposition Aether, Steady Breath, Wings of Mercy, Defense Tactic 3, and Distant Defense. I guess Distant Defense is to make up for the little hole you got in Resistance there. Which, I mean, it works for what it is, though. That's a real nice build right there. I got so many female Corrins, but I just give her up for her special. But hey. Next up, we got Marble Sodas, and they said Legendary Marth would be cool. I feel like a lot of people want Legendary Marth or just another Marth in general, but I don't know if it's ever gonna happen. So we left a comment right under that said, LMAO Rasuli, big old 0 orbs on there, and then I guess something's never changed. Because right when I get the 5, I have to use it. So that's basically what it is. But it is a little depressing to look at now that I think about it. So you have Selena, +5 on there, Slaying Edge with the defense refine, and then you have Distant Counter, Close Defense, Wrath, and Threaten Speed. I mean, that res is actually kind of fat. Her attack is like whatever, but her other stats are balanced out, so who cares? She actually has really balanced stats. I didn't know. I've seen a +10 Selena before, and it was a little crazy, but I didn't know it was like that. So next up we have BL, and they said Legendary Secret with a lance with a water effect. 6935295. Like the water wheel and Fire Emblem Fates, but I don't think that was there in that game. So you've got a Hector, and I guess he's running this because you don't got armor guys on the squad, if I'm correct. Am I correct? Yeah, I am. So I had 2 of him, and I gave both of them away for Distant Counter. One I gave to Joshua, the other one I gave to Ryoma's son. And I think the one I gave to Ryoma's son, he was plus defense minus res, which is one of the better ones. Like, obviously the best one's like plus attack minus speed, and then plus defense minus speed, and then after that it goes from there. But I gave him up. But that's a nice build you got there. It's basically what you want to do on him. Aether, I mean, listen, you do your thing, but it's pretty saucy, if I do say so myself. So next up we have Zero Chan, and they said the name is Lionheart and I'm not a furry. Listen, I'm gonna have to bring out the detectives on that one to really get an answer for that, but we'll see. So you've got Alm on there, the Falchion Refined, Reposition, Glimmer, Death Blow 3, Renewal 2, Panic Ploy 3, and Hardy Bearing 2. I didn't even know this was a thing. Skills that change attack priority at start of combat. If you miss HP is that greater than? I think greater than 50 disabled foes. Okay, so how does that work? You attack somebody. If they have advantage, it doesn't work. I didn't even know that was a thing. I mean, it looks really cool, but I didn't even know that was a sacred seal. Wow. Okay, so next up we have this person who said Legendary Ray. Okay. I mean, anything's possible. Oh, that's a yikes and a half. But I mean, listen, you know what? Keep it in the family. I can respect that. Kind of. So, Kitty Paddle, Reposition, Glacial Fury 2, Desperation 3, Turn Speed 2, and Quick Repost 2. Are you still working on this? Are you still SP grinding? It was Iceberg. That's what it was. Yeah, you're still SP grinding, the poor soul. Does she come with a warding stance? I think she does. Guard. You're still working on it. It's all good though. I'm sure she's gonna come out just fine. Most definitely. So next up we have Full Metal. They want Tail2 to be the next legendary hero. You know who I want to be the next legendary hero? I already said it in that video. Whoops. Okay. Oh, okay. Now I see why you want Tail 2 to be next. Holy. I know you have like life and death on there, but defense is looking a little sad. But I think my Ray has like 9 res, so I've seen worse. But damn, you can still live a res hit though. Maybe like a Nino or something. Desperation 3, drive speed 2, speed +3. Blar blade, rally speed. I mean, yeah, it's. Listen, who you trying to flex? No, it's good though. It's real good. It's unique too, because I don't see anybody running Tail 2. Truly. Ugly the Duckling says, how does one go about getting a unit review? You just have to leave your ID in the comments. That's basically what it is, but hey. Next up, we have Mason, and they said that they want Roy to be on a legendary hero, which means we could finally run Roy Emblem. What do you got on there? Okay, so Roy, my boy, so clearly you're a fan of him. So the Binding Blade with the quick repulse are fine. Rally attack / defense. So this is a arena build. What tier are you in, man? 18? Okay. Rally attack / defense. Aether, brazen defense / res. So Rip Kana, renewal 3, threaten speed 3, and close defense 3. I see you. I really do. That's pretty saucy. You keep up the good work on that one. Next up we have Maggie, and they said definitely Marth. A lot of people want Marth. Little did you guys know though, Marth already has an alt. Don't make me say it though. Oh, you have like Nowie, but it's spelled like Nowie. You got jokes, okay. So you've got Lightning Breath for the Might Refine. That's the first time I ever seen somebody do that. Rally Defense Aether, Life and Death 3 Vantage. Wait. You're running Life and Death 3, Vantage, Breath of Life 3, and Heavy Blade 3. But I mean, listen, you do your thing. Vantage, Life and Death. I mean, I guess your defense is still fine, but I just never seen it now. We ran like that before. I'm sure it works fine for you. At least I hope it does. But now we have. Oh man, this person has a picture of Hanzo from Overwatch, so I gotta put them on. They said Soren, and they said great video as always. Thank you, I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate you saying me typing a bunch of. Okay, I appreciate you me typing a bunch of numbers. This is a good video, but hey. So we have Halloween Henry. This guy's big as hell, by the way. Look at this. It's like kind of spooky actually the way he overtakes the screen. This guy is freaking massive, and I think he's carrying around like a coffin. But I mean, hey, so he's got the Raven on there, so he's got like some Itachi action going on from Naruto. And then he's got his little casket, pretty reasonably tied tie. I don't even know if that is a tie, because don't ties go down like this? The bow? It's not a bow. It could be a tie, and he just decided to tie it differently. But I mean, hey, so. Happy Vampire Henry, and you got the Spectros. Home for the defense are fine. Defense looking real fat. Swap, Glimmer, Close Counter, Vantage 3, Armor March 3, and Distant Defense 3. You're doing the work right here with the Close Counter, because I mean that defense is 32. So I mean, you'd smoke a blue unit, a green unit, probably not a red unit because your HP is not that high, but there's really nothing you could do about that. So looking real nice though. He's actually quite fast too for an armored unit. Times are real tough. So next up we have Shampoo Burns, which it indeed does. You ever get shampoo in your eyes? It's kind of crazy. I always see like the scariest things too in my head whenever I get shampoo in my eyes, and I just want to get it out immediately. But so we've got Nino, real small on the screen like that. And what does she got? +8, Ground Blade plus, Reposition Aether, Fury 3, Desperation 3, Speed Smoke 3, and Speed plus 3. You're looking a little premium on him right now. 52 attack, 48 speed. That res is pretty fat. But, damn. That's 6 cooldown charge though on the Aether. I'm sure you get it off though. Because you could just bully people that can't counterattack you. And then it'll be up. But hey. This guy commented, is this guy even qualified to review heroes? I mean, yeah. Obviously, I'm the one who did it, so. Makes sense to me, but now we've got Extreme Gamer Z. And he said, please put me, thank you. He wants the Legendary Marth as well. I wasn't going to put him on, but then I seen he said please, and I was like, wow. He's got manners. So you got Corrin with the Refine, right, of support partner. +4 to every stat during combat. To that ally, so he doesn't really get anything. But, hey, I mean, listen. It is what it is. So, rally attack / defense. Aether. Distant counter, quick repos. Why did you premium? He's living. You gave him like everything. Literally everything. Damn. Aether, Glimmer, Gil. Okay. Miracle too. Life and Death, Death Blow. Don't tell me you give him Swiss Borrow. There it goes. Okay. Rebike. Obstruct. Wings of Mercy. Desperation. Quick Repost. Axe Breaker. Cancel if. Holy. Res Tactic. Infantry Pulse. Listen. Come on. You're flexing real hard with this guy, man. Damn. Okay, so next up we have Mr. And they said Corrin should be a legendary here, which is a good segue from the unit that we just showed. I need a +10 for the thumbnail. 33727 452475. You put like one number extra. 33727 4524. You put an extra number, and I don't know which one it is. Maybe like a 3. I think the 3 was the extra. Now I really have to play this guessing game. I can't. You gotta bless me next time, man. So next up we have, I hope, Legendary Marth. Okay, so 7375 759395. They said they don't like him, like, actually, but he is the hero king. So, whoa, okay. This kind of spawned on me a little quick, but hey, you better be. Okay. Ground Blade, Drawback, Glimmer, Life and Death 3, Green Tonebreaker 3, Throne Res 3, and Squad Ace D2. Wow, you got some Raven attack going on there with only 1 life and death. Raven has 2. Mine has 2, and he only has 61 attack. Damn. This make me question a couple of things on the mage side of the game, but wow. Okay, hold on. Now I have to find somebody that has a +10 that I have to put in the thumbnail. +10 Minerva would have been nice for the thumbnail. Oh, I think there was somebody who sent me a friend request that has. I was a +9 Aries the time that I checked, but it might be +10 now. And then maybe we could, unless he deleted his friend request, and that would suck, or if he changed his hero, which is entirely possible. We might have lost him, boys. Wait. Plus 4 Maria. Okay, I see you. Plus 8 Felicia. Plus 4 Wildcard Takumi. This guy doing the work with Berkut. I see you. That could be a thumb. Look, okay, so we're in there. We're in there real nice. I guess I lost him. Or maybe he's on here somewhere. I don't remember where he went. Oh, we could do this too. Now we have options. Oh, I think she said she wanted to be on the unit review episode. There you go. Okay, so where is... No, I think they're gone. It's all good. We'll use like the Corrin or the Ogma. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to RasouliPlays. Up a lot. Follow my social media links to your face links in the video description down below. Or go to twitter.com/RasouliPlays, twitch.tv/Rasouli streams, as well as instagram.com/RasouliPlays as well. If you're interested in being a Your Units episode, answer the question of the day of what your free summon was on the new power banner, and follow that up with your friend ID, and you'll have an opportunity to be on the next episode. I can't do all of them every video, but I mean, hey, I'll do what I can, is basically what it is at the end of the day. So thank you guys so much for watching, like I said, and I will catch you guys later.